we're going to go. All right, now that's the first part, and the notes and the frets, well, it's kind of redundant. The frets are pretty much the same. It's the timing that's different. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide in on that first riff, and we're going to slide up G7, and then we're going to go back and forth between the 6th and the 8th frets on the B string. Okay, so it's 6, 8, 6, and then we're going to bend up on the 8th fret, and then come back to pitch. Back to 6, okay? So. Okay, so after we bend up and we go back to pitch, then we go to 6, and then back to that 7th fret, but we slide down to the 5th fret on the G string. Okay, now our fingers are right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the B string, 5th fret, hit it once, and then bend up a half step and release, followed by G7 again. Okay, so we got. Now, the next part of the solo is almost identical, but the timing is different. That's the only real different part, is at the very end. So you just come in, you do the exact same thing, but time it quicker on this part between the 6th and the 8th frets. Okay, so instead of, it's. Okay, now when we get down to the B string, we're going to do a quick hit. But instead of coming back to G7, we're going to go to G5. And it's real quick. Okay, so all together, both phrases. Come back to the first style. Okay, so you do it the same way you did the first one, but we're going to add a slide on the D string, 9th to the 7th, and then to the 5th. So it goes. Now what you're going to do is your finger's right here, and you're going to go. So you're going to go 7, bend up a half. Okay? And then down to the 5th fret. Now this is interesting. You're going to slide up on the D string 5th fret to the 7th fret. Okay, so you're going to go 5 to 7, and then on the D, 5th fret on the G, and then we're going to catch the 8th fret on the A. So now we're going to do the same kind of thing on the G string, down a whole step. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go 6, 5, 3, back to 5. So if I did the whole thing, the new part. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're basically going to outline a couple C chords. We're going to go like a C power chord. We're going to go A, 3rd fret, D, 5th fret, G, 5th fret, and then come back to the D. So we got, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to slide up with our first finger on the G string, 3 to 5, but we're going to catch the D also with our first finger. Okay? So we got, now with my first finger I'm going to slide up and we're going to catch the C right here. We're going to slide up to the 3rd and outline the C chord up here by hitting the root right here and the 3rd of the chord right here, which is the 9th fret and the 10th fret on the D. And then we're going to slide it up to the 14th fret. So we got, all right. Kind of tricky, but it's really super cool. Very, very melodic, right? It's a basic scale, but it's a really awesome melodic solo. So, again, slowly we got.